What's up guys, back to here today. We'll be doing another video on Marvel Avengers. On the last episode we got everything done in Malibu. So today we're going to Barton's farm. There's 10 characters, 1 Stanley, 8 gold bricks and 2 vehicles. So this is 1 more gold brick than the other areas we've been to. So it's going to be hard to complete everything in 1 episode, but only by 1 gold brick. Alright. Let's get stuff straight away with this. Alright, so I'm guessing we just hit a bunch of stuff. And then this could be still on the ground, we use 4. And now we gotta switch to Ultron, who should be right here. And that's Egghead. Boom. We're going to try and get everything completed in 1 episode. Just so we get through the episodes quicker, because if you don't know, I upload a Lego Marvel Avengers episode and then a Spider-Man episode. I try and do it like that. And I don't know, I'd rather have, just say it takes you forever to complete Marvel Spider-Man before, just say I don't think I'll be able to complete Marvel Spider-Man and Miles Morales before October. I'll end up just completing this series and then doing both of them at the same time. And just skipping Lego for a bit. But then Lego's things usually get me views and stuff, and this is a game that you guys, well, just by how many subscribers I've gained from this, this is the kind of thing you guys like to see. So yeah, I probably wouldn't change. I wouldn't change anything about, sorry, so I'm gonna keep Lego, but, I don't know, if it gets to the point, I might have to just skip Miles Morales, or, I don't know. So I really just want to play Lego Marvel, Marvel Spider-Man 2 as soon as it comes out. Alright. So I think the last one's in here. If I remember, it's behind... Up there. Ah, it's here. So we use Black Panther. Alright. And that should be number 3. That's our gold brick. So let's go collect that. And then we also have a race right there. We have something in there. We have more stuff in the barn to do. So let's, first of all, let's just go and see what's in this barn. Right, switch to Captain America. And that should do something. It does, that opens that up to reveal a gold brick, and you're meant to do parkour, but just fly up there and get that. Alright, so now we're gonna go in here, because we have another challenge to do here. We gotta find 6 cobwebs. So that's 3. Number 4's up there. Number 5 is behind this box. Where's number 6? Okay, I'm gonna just check. over here maybe. It could be outside. Which, oh, I know that. No, there it is. Because that's actually quite sneaky. And there you are. There's another gold brick. So we can go over here to do that, or we can go over here to do.
I can turn into a gorilla, or this would be really embarrassing.
So this is Gorilla Girl. I don't think I've ever heard of Gorilla Girl before.
Do you have time for a little emergency landscaping?
Right, well. I also saw you could fight Cottonmouth over there. I think that's his name, Cottonmouth. Who I think, if I remember correctly, I've actually got like an action figure of him. But if I recall, he's literally he's Luke Cage. If I remember, he is Luke Cage. He has the same powers of unbreakable skin. Alright, well, it's here. And this is why I personally think Lego Marvel Avengers is such a really bad system. Because the dot doesn't stay still. If it's in this location, it shouldn't move every 5 milliseconds. Because this is down here. Like here. Alright, I'm either just blind or this game... Well, I've like broken the game. Oh, I know. You're meant to just roll that. Okay. Probably a bit, you know. Probably, yeah, probably wouldn't, you know. I don't know how they expect you to think of that, but they do. Anyway, before we do that, we're actually going to go back over here because here was Stan Lee.
Uh-oh, this wasn't in this month's bullpen bullet.
And we have Loki here, who can mind control, so we're just going to bring the chickens back in here. One more, and we should have saved Stan Lee.
Thank you for saving your Generalissimo, Brigadiers. Excelsior.
Right. So we are actually going to do this race now. So, use Quicksilver, because he's generally just the best for this. Like, generally, when you have vehicles, there is literally no point in... Like, when you have, like, speedster characters, no point in using vehicles. Because they're never... Because, A, you're going to get things... Because everything's just going to be done slower. Okay, the camera... Camera was a bit weird there. Because everything's just a bit slower, and... It's so much easier just to make a mistake when you're driving than when you're running. So, and it just saves you time as well. So, which is probably the most important part.
Emergency landscaping.
Okay, so we can do a challenge for Mantis here, but I want to fight what I still believe is Cottonmouth.
No, go on.
Alright. I wish I could like swap character, because I don't know if I have Luke Cage unlocked. But if I did, I'd fight him, you know, I'd do like a 1v1 like that. I think these are meant to be on these like claws henchmen. So I don't know why Cottonmouth has them. Like, I prefer Marvel to DC. I've watched all the Marvel films, but I just don't get a lot of the characters still. Cause yeah, I don't read comic books, so like I know the classic characters. You know, I know the Red Skull, I know Loki, I know the Big Wheel, I know the Wall, um, and you know all them classic characters. But like I don't really get like Cottonmouth and stuff. But I'm pretty sure he's basically just Luke Cage.
Do you have
All right.
time for a little emergency landscaping?
It's weird seeing Mantis like.
I was practicing my ability. Well,
Yeah, it's weird seeing Mantis talk like that when in the.
careful.
Yeah, because in the
Give this bush a trim.
Oh, let me see there. Yeah, because in Guardians of the Galaxy, you know, she's very. She's your stereotypical person who can like read emotions. She's very awkward and stuff like that. Like this is the only like it's the only way she can connect people. You know what I mean?
Time to weed out the bad seeds.
Which is like, which I say it's stereotypical, but she basically acts just like like I don't know if you guys. There was a TV show called Total Drama. Very good show. One of my favorite TV shows of all time. I love that. The reboot came out recently, and I watched it. I don't think it's out in England yet. I watched it. Yeah, I watched it. It aired in Italy first. Not even in Canada first, but they do make many jokes in the entire show's history about how much Italy loved the show. And basically, they must have aired English dub episodes there as well. And yeah, I just watched it in English. And it was great. It was a great show. Of course, I'm waiting for the alternate ending to come out where I see the other character, you know, win. See how, you know, they react and stuff. But yeah. And basically in Total Drama there was a character called Dawn, and she was basically just Mantis. Right, so let's do this. So I think we first gotta clear off everything on here. Maybe not, maybe we just gotta go in here. Charge electricity. Can he? No, I'm trying to. Okay, yeah, radioactive man. I want to use characters who aren't Thor because Thor has the charge up animation, and it's just like, what's the point? So I'll switch Iron Man here. Switch you for Captain America in space. I think, yes, we've assembled that, we got them all into place, and now we can charge this up and unlock our next character, who I believe is Laura Barton? That's Hawkeye's wife, right? Laura Barton? Yes, it is. I'm smart.
Don't worry, Devil. I won't let them take you away.
Alright, so right now, it seems like, what, we're gonna unlock 2 characters from this? I guess? I don't know.
Shield want to take Devil. I'm not.
Fun fact, in Marvel released a animated show recently,
Who are you
and
guys?
I don't know if it was like a kids show where it aired, if it was Disney Plus exclusive, but it was called Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. And while Moon Boy is basically Wolverine in this game, Moon Girl, she's like this, just like a normal like teenage girl who has who's like really smart and uses tech. But I think I saw the first episode of that show, which was she was fighting off against the woman version of Electro. I know it seems alright. I don't know why I didn't watch it. It's just I was like, I think I was trying. I'm not really good at keeping up with the show. Like I started on Mandalorian, and I really liked the first episode of Mandalorian series 1. I think I got halfway through the second episode, and then I ended up like, I think I saw like a new YouTube video I wanted to watch or something new came on Disney Plus, and I just never got around back to it. I want to finish that.
Hide behind me,
Yeah, I don't have a very good attention span when it comes to TV shows. Which is why I like, if I ever rate something, if I'm not bored a single time, that's a very good movie or TV series. If I can watch it without, you know, turning it off halfway through or just like closing my eyes really for a second, it is a good film. Because I get distracted really easily. And yeah, we unlocked 2 characters for that.
Except all those cool puzzles and stuff, I mean.
And we got this guy.
Excited when Mom... Oh, but hey.
Butterball.
Cat get to? So many awesome places to sleep on a farm. Maybe in that barn?
No idea who Butterball is, but it's Butterball.
There he is. All right, Sam. Hold still. Hey, Sam, where you going?
I just
I can't expect me to chase you
realized
around all
he was just standing in front of the cat.
Never get tired. Sort of my thing. Cats like high places, right? Maybe Sam's up a tree somewhere. Okay.
Come on, dude.
Easy now, Sam.
He was
Quick, Hulk,
Butterball.
take the photo.
Butterball was standing in the barn, like in front of the barn door, which means the only way the cat could get out was by running past him. Should just got the cat. All right. Whoa.
Awesome.
Okay, pretty sure that's an impossible selfie. But you know, find the laws of just everything. And this is fun, destroying things as a Hulk. Okay. Next up, we've got a race. Let's do this race. Oh, and there's Squirrel Girl, which means we can unlock the Squirrel Buster, which is a real thing from the comics, I'm guessing. I'm pretty sure actually, I think it might be from the comic where she kills everyone? No. I know there's a comic where Squirrel Girl quite literally takes down, like, everyone. And I think the Squirrel Buster's in that, like, maybe she takes down Iron Man and then she repurposes the Hulk Buster. That's my guess. Alright. Alright, it's Hawkeye's tractor, and here's another gold brick. How long are we into this video? 18 minutes, and we've done... Oh, we only need 2 more gold bricks and 2 more characters. That is very good. Right. Spore onto here. Critical view. Can you fix stuff? No, you can't. So we'll go to Civil War Iron Man here, because I know he can fix stuff. We do that. Open that up. Let's switch to Whirlwind. Because Whirlwind's pretty cool, like, look at that. He's a mutant as well, isn't he? So, I think he's one of the only mutants actually in the game. Right, we got another mission. We got a recruiting mission this time where we just gotta go. Yeah, you like when you start playing Lego games a lot, you kind of start realizing how many times they like to repeat mission types. Like in Lego Marvel Super Heroes 1, it was the taxi one, or basically just leading someone through a bunch of enemies. Like that's still in this one as well. And then you've got the simple just go and like pick up items, and then you've got the recruiting task. It does get very repetitive, which is why I get a lot of people probably don't like Lego games because of how repetitive they can get. But I don't know.
Hey, Joe! Where you been hiding, little buddy? Oh, there we
I've
go.
always found them to be just like non-noticeable. It's like people who like a lot of people don't like games where it's like Skylanders. I get a lot of people don't like that game because it's like people are like, oh, it's just you just go through a bunch of you just go through an area, take down bad guys, and then do that over and over again. But for me, it's so much more, you know? Like, I actually sometimes like games where it's just really repetitive. Which sounds probably bad. Oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Yeah, so like, I get why a lot of people don't like Skylanders because of that reason. But then there's also like people, like you know in games where it's like you literally just walk through, punch a few bad guys. Like you get like stuck in a cage, beat up a few bad guys, walk a bit more, do a few simple jumps, and then beat up more bad guys. I like them games. I don't know why. I guess I'm weird. It's like some people like, oh, you know, it has to be intense, like Elden Ring. People like Elden Ring. I'm like, that's way too intense for me. I'm okay with just sitting down, hitting X and square every now and again, you know. Sometimes a simple beat 'em up is a lot of fun. Anyway, okay, so we got Kate Bishop now. So we've done that. Now we need to get a character who can freeze stuff. And as I have no idea who that could be, I'm just going to pick Loki. So I know he can freeze stuff. And it should be... I guess you'll do her as well. Okay. And after you do this, Kate Bishop will be there, and that'll be it. I might actually, because after this I'm gonna go on Spider-Man and then record a Spider-Man video. I might then go back on this and then try and do one more, like try and do 3 videos today. But I know what you're thinking, why don't you just make 2 videos on this and then like do Spider-Man afterwards? It's just in case I can't. Like I know I can get 2 videos in, just in case I can't get 3. Anyway, that is the end of this video, guys. We completed Barton's Farm. On the next episode of this, which will be episode 7, we are going to be going all the way to the Shield base. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.